Green MP candidate for Cambridge, who's very kindly given his time when he's trying to run an election campaign. So we're really appreciative of having him here. So please make some noise for Stuart. Thanks everyone, and thank you very much for turning out this afternoon. I'm very happy to follow Miriam, who just spoke a second ago, and a lot of what she said is a lot of what I wanted to say to you too as well today. What you're doing today by protesting against the decisions by the university so far is making a bold call for justice. It's justice for the 400,000 people who it's estimated lose their lives every year due to climate change already. Justice for the species that are being driven off the face of the earth by climate change. And justice for the children just being born who face an uncertain and insecure future unless we confront this issue now. And in doing so, all of you are joining a long and proud history of people in this country who stood up for justice and who've had a global impact in their protests. I was thinking the other day about the mill workers of Lancashire and Manchester who back in the 1860s refused to handle cotton picked by slaves in the southern states of America. It was their bravery that helped strike a blow against slavery and end the system in the USA. And it was students and workers from across the UK and the Western world who was part of the anti-apartheid movement and the boycott movement, also helped to bring about the end of that awful system in South Africa. And make no mistake, all of you and all of us are going to end climate injustice just the same way, starting here and starting now. Thank you. And we have to be absolutely clear. Climate change isn't some distant, far-off concern. Climate disaster is here with us now. And it's been rightly pointed out that it's the poorest and the most vulnerable people in the world who suffer as a result of it. The poorest 2 billion people on this planet contribute less than 10% of the world's carbon emissions, but it's them who are going to suffer the most. And there's been research recently that has shown that over the next 4 years, unless we change course dramatically, we're going to blow any chance we've got of keeping global warming to 1.5 degrees, and that will be an absolute disaster. Let that sink in for just a minute. At the election we have upcoming on June the 8th, the MPs that you choose, the MPs that you elect, by the time they finish serving their term, could have missed any chance we have of keeping global warming to a manageable level unless they're willing to enact serious and brave change. And it's that brave change that we need. We need to say there can be no more fracking, there can be no more exploration for further fossil fuels, and we have to instantly end the subsidies for the fossil fuel companies that are supported by our government. And institutions like the University of Cambridge should have nothing to do with investing in fossil fuels. They're investing in the technologies of the past. They should be investing in the technologies of the future, in renewable energy, in green technologies, in fuel efficiency, not investing in the past. I went to a really interesting report last night, a report unveiling the vision for a zero carbon future for Britain that showed that we've got all the technologies that we need to create that vision over the coming 15 years. We don't need fossil fuels. We can start doing this now, but we need real bravery from our politicians and from our institutions to make it happen. We've heard a lot from everyone, so I'll wrap up, but all I'm going to say is fossil fuels are the past. The zero carbon future is just around the corner, and it's high time that places like the University of Cambridge got with the times. Thank you.